Hey everybody, I'm Rebecca.
And I'm Allison.
And welcome to our channel.
Welcome to our channel.
So we are so excited. We're doing this special video specifically for our Paraprofessional Academy. Woo-hoo! Shout out to all our lovely paraprofessionals. You are amazing.
Yes, we couldn't do what we do without paraprofessionals.
Absolutely. But really this is a video for everybody. So if you're not a paraprofessional, you can still definitely learn something from our video. But so today we are specifically talking about prompting. So,
Super important.
Super important, and especially for our students with disabilities who are still learning and need that support to be able to participate.
Yes, and there's several kinds of prompting. So we're going to go over 4 of them today that are used a lot in the classroom. And we're gonna make sure that you understand the difference between each of them.
And what they look like.
And what it looks like. So I'm gonna be the student today.
And I'm gonna be the paraprofessional. And we are going to go through the ULS vocabulary bingo activity, which is a great just catch-all, we felt like, for modeling what that prompting looks like, just anywhere, but really specifically doing this activity. So we're in intermediate lesson 11. We have 2 different versions of the bingo board. So there's the one that's specifically only symbol supported, and there's the one that has some symbol supported visuals, but then also some of those just high frequency words that are not visually supported. So
we also have our little bingo counters. These ones are puppies.
Which is adorable.
Yep.
And then one thing that almost every single lesson is not complete without is probably a communication board. And so we're gonna talk about how we can reference that when we're doing our prompting as well.
Yeah. All right, so let's play bingo.
Woo! All right, so when we think about bingo, right, the person, the teacher, is typically, or the paraprofessional, the paraprofessional is going to be pulling the word out of a hat, out of a cat, right, somewhere. And they're just gonna be reading the words, and the student is gonna find those words on the bingo board. But we know if I just say the word slow, my student might not be able to find that word on their board, read that word on their board. So that brings us to our first kind of level of prompting, a visual prompt. So our visual prompt has a visual on it, right? And so our visual prompt is going to just be that visual reminder of either what that word looks like or what that picture looks like. So if I prompt the student slow, she can find it on her board because it has that visual prompt of the word and the picture slow.
Excellent.
So, all right, our next kind of prompting is going to be a verbal prompt, right? And so my verbal prompt of swing . So she's struggling with it, she's not getting it, so swing. I'm gonna give her that verbal prompt of, hey Allison, swing, look at your board. Oh, my finger got short on you. Look at your board, swing. Look for a word that starts with that S, just by verbally giving her a little bit more, giving her maybe a little bit more of the phonics attached to that. Our next word is move. So I say the word move, but I see my student is struggling with being able to find that word move on her board. I'm going to give her that gestural prompt. So that gestural prompt of move, I'm gonna put this closer to her and I'm gonna show her move. Oh, look, I'm gonna reference it on the communication board. Move, move is one of those action words. I see it moving. So that gestural prompt of move is helping her kind of match that word move. Sometimes we also think about gestural prompts. So say if I'm giving her, we're just doing a reading activity and I'm giving her 2 choices and I say move, I might gesture the correct answer closer to her. So that's another way that gestural prompting can look. So that I'm hinting a little bit closer to her that the thing I want her to touch is closer to the other choice. Word is go. Struggling with it. Okay, so with our last kind of prompting, it's actually a physical prompt. And so for a physical prompt, I'm gonna actually come over, I'm gonna get your consent. Is it okay if I touch? Okay, so our actual physical prompt. A lot of times when we think about things like hand over hand, we think about actually taking the student's hand and putting it on the thing, which we get it, like, right, you're getting to the correct answer, we're taking her hand to the correct place, but it doesn't necessarily give her the autonomy of doing that. So the best practice for doing a physical prompt would be to go under her hand, maybe at her elbow, and help guide her to that so that she then has the autonomy to be able to find that word herself.
Bingo!
Bingo! And now you know the 4 different versions of prompting. Don't forget to like and subscribe.
Like and subscribe.
And shout out to our paraprofessionals. You guys really are champions.
Yay, have a good one.
Bye, guys.